Hush now, Espartha, great protector of the mountain. A trainer will come soon to quell your thirst for adventure. Is he going to give me this thing? Oh, and what do we have here? See, Espartha, it's just as I said. Come forth, young trainer. This Pokemon is special among its kind. It has lived among the mountains here since I was a child, refusing to enter a Pokeball and trusting few. Many have called it a threat, spreading rumors about a monster in the mountain. But it is wise in ways we can't comprehend. Great Espartha, is this the trainer you wish to join? Fwahaha, okay, you are free to join them and see the world. Be well, Espartha. As I said, Espartha does not live in a Pokeball. This means it cannot be used in battle. Instead, it can be called at any time to be ridden across the Ilios region as a loyal mount. Take this, it's a chocobo? Take this whistle. You can use it to summon Espartha from anywhere in Ilios. In a Gen 2 ROM hack? Thank you, young trainer. You're welcome. You may come visit me in my sanctuary again. Did he kick me out? No. In a Gen 2 ROM hack? It works like a bike. Okay, it's not a chocobo. We do still get random encounters. Can I tie this to something? Oh, fuck yeah. Espartha is a really good mon. I don't care for the design, but I know it's a kick-ass battler, so. Well, I'm glad I made the trip to the mountains. That's fucking awesome. By the way, again, we were supposed to go west here, but I went east to explore, and I was rewarded heavily for it. Love that. Love that. Didn't have to do it. Optional area, but I got a bunch of experience for the team. Solved some relatively easy puzzles. Looks like you're having fun so far. This ROM hack is phenomenal. Who's your favorite starter of all time? Who's your favorite legendary of all time? Mine's Cyndaquil, specifically Quilava and Lugia. Starter is... I'm still Infernape. That's still my GOAT. And legendary, Mew. Mew. I'm a real sucker for the mythicals. Like the early mythicals. So Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, fucking... I don't know why I cannot get enough. What are you? Are you a Mankey? So what I really need is something that can learn ground-type moves. I really need ground-type coverage, but, a Mankey. Charizard and Rayquaza. Okay, now, Pimp. I'm glad you said it. I was like, okay, now, Pimp. I don't want to be a hater, but, like... you know? Yeah, I'll have a vanilla ice cream and water. Oh, okay, man. Trico and Rayquaza. Ah, Layton. I see your first Pokemon game was Ruby, Sapphire, and or Emerald. I was just a dumb kid who liked cool stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Infernape and Arceus. Honestly, Infernape's pretty basic too, but I love Mew. I love Mew. I'm not completely sold on my starter anymore. Like, Infernape's my GOAT, but there's a lot of cool starters. I really like Sprigatito. I really like that line. I can't remember what the middle Evo looks like, but I really like Sprigatito and Meowscarada a lot, actually. Victini's cool. Victini's another mythical, but, like, slept on and forgot about. Rhyme has you beat with Charizard and Mewtwo? Okay, Tank Slack, what I will say, I think anymore, Rayquaza might be more basic. Rayquaza's used a lot more in current. I feel like for the first, like, 5 or 6 gens of Pokemon, it was Mewtwo, but they have shifted to Rayquaza. Can you... I wonder if you can rename a Pokemon whatever you want in this game. Lucario, not a starter, but... We're going to pull him out of the box, by the way. He's going to replace Beautifly. Mankey's dope. And I also wouldn't have known Mankey was here if the Overworld sprites didn't exist. This game is so fucking good, man. Eon Duo is lot. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know they were called that. Honorary backup legendaries if I'm not picking a mythical. Suicune. Suicune has been my goat for a while. Technically, if we want to go really OG with the starters, I'm a big fan of Poliwrath, even though Poliwrath stat-wise and shit sucks balls. I'm a big fan of Poliwrath, and the reason I say he's technically a starter is because that is the first Mon the trainer gets in Pokemon Adventure Red. He starts the manga with a Poliwhirl. Did I take the train tracks before? Maybe that's how we got over there. I have Pokemon Manga Adventure Red, green, or blue, and yellow in my garage. I actually want to pull them out and read them here pretty quick. It's been a while since I've read them. I'm also caught up on the JJK manga, so it's... Blastoise was the best. I'll fight about it Gen 1-wise. You can't really go wrong with Gen 1 Mon, I'm not going to lie. I don't even hate... I'm not even like a Venusaur hater. Eagle, how you doing? Not a starter, but the Eevee line, technically a starter. Let's go. Or, you know, yellow if you just want to count the rival starter. JJK Season 3 comes out today. Tomorrow. No, or tonight, I guess. I don't know what time Crunchyroll drops. I didn't see the movie, man. Is the anime going to have to do a couple episodes to cover what the movie already covered? Yo, we are critting. 4 hits and 2 crits. Let's go. I did not think Rollout would be super effective. Is he not Rock type? No way Rock doesn't resist Rock. Trapinch, huh? Oh, fuck. Here we go. Probably better if I miss, then I can Bullet Seed. Or I can hit him one more time and he'll die. Rock doesn't resist Rock. Wow. All right. That feels pretty fucking weird, but... Can't think of starters without thinking of the Big Man Blastoise song. I'm ruined. I don't know what that is, and from the way you're typing, I don't want to know. The movie just did the first 2 episodes. Oh, it did come out today. Well, shit. My fault. I didn't think it came out till tomorrow. But if it just did the first 2 episodes, then shit. I mean, I'm sure the movie did it better, probably. But I'm going to wait till it's done before I watch it. But also, I know what happens, so I'm not as, like... I'm a manga reader, shoves glasses up nose. But, like, if I know what the fuck happens, then I'm basically waiting for certain episodes. Like, Attack on Titan... I knew I was waiting for the Declaration of War, and then I knew I was waiting for fresh squeezed orange juice, which happens not long after the Declaration of War. After that, I kind of checked out. I'm not going to lie, because like, I know what the fuck's going on. It's the same thing with JJK. I've read JJK now. This way down from Acrisia City is super steep. It's quite the hike down the mountains, but the nice sights make it more fun. Yanma. I need ground coverage. Oh, fuck. I got to go back. We got to grab Mankey. We gotta grab Mankey. Also... Oh, no. I just realized... I just realized that, Mudbray... is... our ultimate ops until we get a better moveset. Because if he's got the right ability, check this out. If I can ever land a fucking move... He's faster than me now. Well, we're just going to kill him off Leech Seed at this point. Excited for One Punch Man Season 3 to be animated and then the slideshow drop? Yeah, dude, I hate that that's happening to so many anime, too. Because it happened in the soccer one. Look at this. Stamina. If I would have not leech seeded him first and would have hit him on the first try at full health, he would have staminaed every fucking time. I probably just would have ran from the fight. Shit ain't worth it at that point. Anyway, let's go get Mankey. I'm sorry if you guys don't like the high-pitch music. It's just while we fast forward, which is why I don't like to fast forward too often unless I'm just running from point to point. No, I also love stamina. I really liked using Mudsdale in my Pokemon Violet playthrough. All right, Beautifly. You have done beautifully. But we've got a female Mankey to add to this squad. Actually, did I heal? Hi, Lars. How you been? I wish Mudsdale stayed a donkey. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really like Clydesdales just as an animal. So I fuck with Mudsdale heavy. But you played Violet. Was it something I should consider playing? Do not play Violet unless you have a Switch 2. It is not worth buying a Switch 2 for Violet or Violet and ZA and Mario Kart. Buying a Switch 2 isn't worth it right now. But if you happen to already have one, do not fucking play Pokemon Violet until you get on a Switch 2. It is not a game on the Switch 1. Alright. Probably switch the lead to Ribombe. But we'll get Mankey caught up pretty quick here. Also, I don't know how long I'm keeping Mankey. He might get replaced, but if anybody wants to, Ooh, can I rename him? I might not be able to rename him. Never mind. I was going to say, if anybody wants the name of the Mankey, they can have it, but it looks like I might not be able to rename him. Which is a bummer. I'm sure there's a name relearner or something somewhere. Violet will make your Switch 1 explode. Dude, I played through all of Violet, and I'm like, this game was okay. And then I got to play it on the Switch 2, and playing it on the Switch 2, Litleo, wow, all right. Galarian Ponyta, dude, look at the options. By the way, I know I'm ignoring Eevee right now. That's just because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with Eevee, though it is looking like Umbreon is the play here. I'm just worried about... Hold on, let's get that back to normal. Here's my problem. I don't have ground coverage. Eventually, Chestnut will be able to learn Earthquake, probably. Primeape as well. Or Annihilate, whatever. I do have water. Yeah, we're probably okay. How did it look graphically, or does it at least look better? It's not that it looks better. I wouldn't say, like, graphically it's a huge improvement. Way more Pokemon spawn. It never lags. It never chugs. When you fly, there's no stutter. There's no hang-up anytime you get into a new area. Maybe Fairy coverage with Sylveon. I got Ribombe. I got Bug Fairy right here. You always want to make sure you have water and ground, and for some reason I'm really bad at making sure I have water and ground in a lot of playthroughs. But I feel like we can... Enough of these guys can learn ground-type moves. I don't know if Sandshrew can, but I'm pretty sure Annihilate will be able to, and eventually Chestnut will be able to as well. A Alolan Sandshrew? No, we got one. We have an Alolan Sandshrew. On the squad currently. My Pokemon are used to rocky conditions. Let me show you. Yeah, if you have the Switch 2, boot it up in that and just see how it... I'm not saying it's suddenly like a great Pokemon game or anything. I had an okay time with it on... We do not want to be here against a rock type. I had an okay time with it. On Switch 1. Okay to, like, not great time with it on Switch 1. I think I would have... I would go from, like, on the bottom side of okay to the top side of okay. Maybe even borderline good. Still a little salty about it crashing on the tutorial? Yeah, that's fair. It shouldn't do that on the Switch 2 for you. Apex Rick wants to learn Pin Missile. Bug-type Bullet Seed, huh? Sharp pins are fired to strike 2 to 5 times. I'm not gonna lie, Rollout kind of sucks balls. We have bug coverage elsewhere, but Rollout kind of sucks ass on him, not on Sandshrew. I think I might go Pin Missile over Bullet Seed, though I don't really know what that gets me coverage-wise, because right now I can hit flying types. What will Bug let me hit? Psychic? I can already do that with Bite. Maybe not. Grass? So I get to hit other grass? Maybe we don't for now. This isn't really a big deal yet, though. Dark and grass? Yeah, I'm not worried. Crab Brawler. Ice Fighting? Rebombe is kind of a mixed bag here. This is where ground coverage will come in nice. Look at that little guy, dude. I don't even like Crabrawler. Oh, he's just fighting. He's not ice yet. Interesting. Only the Crabominable Snow Crab is, I heard the Trae Young trade. It was one of those where he walked off the court in the middle of the game because he got traded in the middle of the fucking game. Which, why do they keep doing that? Why does that keep happening? That's got to be so demoralizing for the team and the player. Like, oh, shit, he gone. We're halfway into our season. Drain Kiss. Ooh, hello. Fairy Wind is 40. Drain Kiss is 60. Oh, that's big. And we get it back. Yeah, getting rid of Absorb was good. Trading in the middle of the game feels weird. Something might take effect. Yeah, you would think they would, like, do a truce where it's like, okay, at the end of this game, the trade goes through. But literally, he, like, his agent or whoever the fuck, someone from the team, I don't know, comes out middle of the game and then either tells the coach and coach subs him out or he's already on the bench. And they just walk up to him and say, hey, you're traded. Let's go to the locker room. And then he has to get up and go to the locker room. Like, that is it. It's so weird. Cubchoo. Mudbray. Galarian Ponyta. I have repels. I'm not using them just because I like seeing what's in the area. But really, at this point, it's like someone could get replaced. Oh my god. It's hideous. Drain Kiss only has 10 PP, though. I gotta keep that in mind. That's a crit. We are not super effective against this thing. Oh, it's Ghost Rock. I don't think I can hurt you. That's super effective. What the fuck? I guess it's Corsola. Corsola doesn't really evolve, so... Oh no, you disabled my water gun, Bubble. Happens in baseball all the time. You're in the game and they pull you. I was unaware of that, but I don't watch enough baseball, so... Rain Dance? Do we have Swift Swim? I don't think we do. But, like, I don't really need Bubble. Now, Swift Swim on Poliwrath would be goated. I do have an ability capsule if we don't have Swift Swim. I can make us have Swift Swim. Rock Ghost is a really good typing. Because fighting is one of your main ops, and all of a sudden it's not. Don't freak out, but I think my Pokemon is from space. Every one of these trainers is named, by the way. Which, like, I guess they usually are in Gen 2, but they say their name when they talk to you. Rock Flying. Again, I don't belong here. Rock Flying? What the fuck are you even weak to? Oh, really? I think I'm cooked. I could have Metal Clawed. Fuck. If I live this? Shit. Oh, am I dead? Nobody wants to take a rock hit. Later, pimp. Fuck, I'm an idiot. All right, this just kills whoever. Sorry, Dead Horse. All right, that should be the last rollout. Oh, shit. He's eating that. Well, now I gotta go back and heal up. This dude kind of kicked my ass. Could even win using the powers of space? Riverwalk Trail. Alright. Should be the last time we heal up. But rollout just wiped half my team, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Alright, this is why I don't drink coffee, by the way. I feel so weird after I drink coffee. Like, it either gives me a boost and it's the greatest thing of all time, or it kind of makes me feel like shit. It's a candle with a soothing aroma. It almost smells like a flabebe flower. The sign above is advertising the Pokemon Center in services. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. See what's up. Coffee's kind of weird. I know I drink it a lot more previously, and I swear like half the time it just did not do anything. Does your skin feel like it doesn't belong on your body? Take it off, man. Ooh, Aaron. I guess the shiny's eyes are red. I was looking to see if it was shiny, but it's shiny should have red eyes. The daytime must have changed. We must be getting the morning now, because a whole new subset of Pokemon is Meditite. Damn! Dude, I would run a Como-O. Just begging the Warriors to make a trade and hope they don't stick to the BS of being willing to keep up Kaminga the rest of the season. Yeah, I mean, they don't like Kaminga, right? I'm going to catch him. He might not be on the team for a while because he's not going to be good till he evolves. He is fighting. So we could, in theory, run him over Mankey. But again, not until he evolves. I'm going to need to check his stats. Perfect, by the way. They crashed their scales into each other to communicate and get stronger. Ancient warriors collected their shed scales to forge shields and weapons. Notice the types pop out of the health bar boxes. Yeah, this game's got a lot of small details like that that are awesome. Assuming it'll be down here a bit. How many Pokemon in this fucking game? At least 403. Chad, don't let me fly by Como-O. Oh, there he is. $24 and $45. Does he get fighting typing at 24? I would like to use him, but he's not going to be fully Evo till... We may pull him out of the decks one day, or out of the back end one day. Don't worry, my Mankey does that all the time. Anyway. Guy? Multiple rivers flow down from the mountains toward Kalami City and the sea beyond. Lots of water-type Pokemon make this area their home. Uh-oh. I could splash through these puddles all day, huh? A battle? Yeah, so I don't want... He's got typical, like, You know how, like, you don't want to use a Larvitar past a certain point? I'm not gonna lie, Pupitar is kind of good, but then there's a huge gap where Pupitar doesn't hold up anymore. Steel Ghost. Steel Ghost. I mean, really, what do we do here? And he's swords dancing. Okay. Oh, and he's swords dancing a lot. But he's leech seeded, so he will die eventually. There we go. And we got the flinch. Don't mind if I fucking do. Hana just slow, man. How's the game so far, City Boy? This game is phenomenal. Say Mawile? Shit. I shouldn't have stayed in. I'm a leech seed, then I'm a fucking scoot. See, like, I don't have an answer to Mawile, like, at all. Also, Poliwag does not evolve at 18, because we hit 18 and didn't Evo. Or we hit 18 and then died, so we couldn't Evo. That also happened. Yeah, I mean, I'm winning this because I'm over-leveled. If this is Poliwhirl, I'd feel a little better about it, but this isn't really like an answer to Mawile. This is someone who... I should be getting shit on by Mawile because of stats, because Poliwag stats ain't all that, but Leech Seed helps. Soundtracks bangs? Yes, it does. I'm in fast forward mode right now, but... Seismic Toss. What are our moves? Focus Energy, Pursuit, Karate Chop. Focus Energy, Karate Chop's a crazy combo. I don't think I want Seismic Toss. I'm not going to lie. Fury Swipe sucks, but it's my only normal type move, so... Not a Alolan. Not Galarian. Paldean. Paldean Wooper. Some water-dwelling Pokemon come out of the water into the shallows for a fight. The art style is beautiful. Art style... Goomy? Don't mind if I do. Yoink. My speed! We're still fast. Not as fast as Goomy, though. Never mind. We are not fast. Ribombe. We do not need to learn Swift. Clam Pearl. Fuck, I'm gonna check after this. What goddamn level does Poliwag evolve at? 21? I guess its next Evo is a stone, so you don't want to give it too early. That makes sense. I don't have access to a stone yet, though. Ba-da-da-da. Seal. I don't even think you're ice type yet. 25. I better crawl back into the water. Poliwag. Wow, it is 25. I know for a fact Politoad's better, but like Poliwrath is my goat. I don't know why I keep debating this. I know what I'm gonna do. I know me. I know what I'm gonna do. Ta-da. My Pokemon will rule the swamp. Okay, Shrek. What are you doing in my swamp, last Tina? Been a while since we've seen our goat. And of... Why didn't I guess? Why didn't I know that was coming? I don't know why I bothered rapid spinning. I'm not going to be faster. Probably better. That move didn't matter anyway. Thank you, level 16. We already have an ice ball going. Wow. Dustox fucking ate Ice Ball number 3. I kind of don't want him to die. We haven't seen Eevee in a minute. We only have Quick Attack, but we do have Adaptability. Hi, Marcel. Alright, do that over that. Oh, Marcel rejoined V-Gang. Really? We're having that kind of day. And Swift, over Sand Attack? I guess. We have Adaptability. It just makes it good. Like, thank you, Sun King Leo. So by my own logic, I shouldn't really be using Poliwag. No, that's not true, because it's not the second Evo we're worried about. It's the later one. I'm going to start avoiding trainers because I would like to get to the next town and then come back and finish the grind, you know? That said, we should keep somebody healthy up front. Ribombe works. The starter also works. Could do Rick just to be safe. Adaptability Eevee's good, man. If it keeps adaptability when it turns into Umbreon, that might actually be worth it. It is, in fact, that kind of day. Chat, I haven't asked this in a while. And my apologies. Anybody in chat have anything happen recently or coming up that you are proud of or excited for or ready to do? Anybody finished anything that they're proud of or anybody excited for a project or anything going on? Anybody got anything they're jazzed about? How we like the new playthrough so far? Caught the VOD of the first part on the way to work this morning. This is really good. If I seem unexcited for it, it's only because I'm tired. But this is really good. He's just fire, so I can't bite him. I can roll out, but that's kind of a throw. You're going on a cruise at the end of next week? Ooh, can I ask where you're going? Like where it's taking you? I'm getting back in the gym. Hey, hopefully me too. As soon as I get my sleep up and going. Starting this semester soon. Also probably going to make a blue lock edit. Need someone to keep me in check. A blue lock edit, you say? I'm moving out of the USA before 2027. Wait, real? What's the plan? Virgin Islands, leaving out of Miami for like 10 days. Total gone. Hey, fuck yeah. You know where you're going, Yeef? I did not see what he's changing into. I do not, in fact, have a burn heal. What type are you? Do you have water absorb? No? I have water absorb. That's fucking annoying. Okay. Who does that? You're moving to Tokyo? Alright, let's switch to a physical. Let's just quit fucking around. Might grow some produce on our farm, eh? Hopefully moving in March or April. Can I ask from where to where? Take this from someone out of shape. If you want to get back in shape, start with planks. It's a good idea. I'm not going to lie. I fucking hate planks. If you hate planks, don't do it. That would be my counterpoint. Char Cadet. Char Cadet. Another one? Had to remember who Char Cadet was. Oh, no, not Char Cadet. Fucking Chatot. I read Char Cadet from earlier. Whoops. Yeah, we're done fucking around with this. From a smaller city in Kentucky to Louisville, not a big move. I mean, big move in terms of moving on up. You know? You're a bitch for singing. I'm not gonna lie. Andy outspeeds me. Are you fucking kidding me? Woke up. Swift. That didn't do shit out of a butt. Okay. He's pecking a lot. We don't like this. Really? I might get fucked by a Chatot. I might be getting got by a Chatot. Royal Rumble predictions? I don't know the current climate, like the current lay of the land well enough. Anybody but Logan Paul, really. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not picky. It tried to sing me again, you little fucker. Okay. I hate that thing. All right, if the town isn't soon, then I have to run back and heal up because we are kind of on our last legs. Planks aren't fun, but I'm good at them. I can currently hold one for about 2.5 minutes, but back in my heyday, I worked out 3 times a day. I held one for 8 minutes. Goddamn. Yeah, I got to the point... Oh, we made it. Nice. I got to the point to where, like, I was good at planks, but I never liked doing planks, and at one point, I just stopped. Because here's the deal. If you want something real, when it comes to abs... This is what I've heard, okay? You kind of, like, shouldn't half-ass abs. You either need to go extra hard on abs, or it's almost not really worth doing them at all. So first of all, you want to be at a point where you're like, okay, I know I can have abs. Like, you're skinny enough to where you know you can have abs, or you're about to be skinny enough where you know, like, you're about to be at the point where you could have abs if you had abs, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of people who work out a bunch, but, like, they kind of got a gut, so they have abs, it's just under there, and you're never going to see them, you know what I mean? Because under layers. So you got to be at that point, first and foremost, unless you're just trying to get your core strength up. But then secondly, it's like, you can still have abs peeking through. Like, if you work out, even if you don't focus abs, you still have abs peeking through when you get skinny enough, and they're going to look good, you know what I mean? But if you want them to look, like, fucking great, then you need to do them, but you need to, like, really go at them, if that makes sense. My trumbeak flies letters to my friends across the region. Hyari, I'm a student from Acrizia University. I'm looking for a Pokedex data of all land and water Pokemon found in Kalama City. If you caught them all, please let me know. I have not done that for anybody yet. Urani, the gym leader that lives here, is constantly working. Does she ever take a break? Can I talk to the Togekiss? Bleh. Taught my Pokemon to use karate chops so it could cut through the vines and reeds in the swamp. Now it helps me explore the area around the city. Eek, eek. I can go back and battle those other trainers now. This fruit tree at the center of town is the only one of its kind in Kalami City. They say it's the last tree from before the swamp crept in and people started building here. The fucking soundtrack to this town is gnarly. First time leaving your hometown? That's a big deal. I'm moving into the crawl space in your house. Oh, okay, man. I hate him too. I have much... well, I mean, shit. If it's helping your back, by all means. The maintenance isn't worth the result, TBH. Functionality over everything. I had a dream of performing comedy shows on the biggest stage of Helios. For now, though, I'm just sticking with street shows here. The Muse of Skybound Industry. Oh, I don't have an electric type yet. Who the fuck is Raichu gonna replace? Look, I found this Bone Sweet rooting around in the crates. I think it wanted a trainer to be its friend. Cree. Thought she was offering it to me for a minute. All right, we got a little port town. This is so fucking grungy. Oh, sorry. I'm hoping the ocean gives me inspiration. I've been struggling with Ars Block for months, and there's no end in sight. I'm looking for something beautiful, so sparkly that it inspires me. A heart scale would be just perfect. This is the second person looking for a heart scale. But I have yet to come across one. I learned all about Pokemon live together in places like this in school. Pokemon from the water and the land help each other out in a bunch of cool ways. Pikachu is in the game, confirmed! Good, I was worried about that. Some people make rafts which can float up and down the rivers here. I want to ride one someday. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Her name is Sunny Lady. I love the color yellow. I was inspired by the beautiful bright sun and the yellow flowers of the forest. I'll give you this tropical yellow outfit for just $3,000. How about it? Done. Now everyone will see my sunny clothing. All right, well, I gotta see it. It must be in my key items pouch. Dude, you can mix up the fits. I like the OG better, but we're gonna rock this for a minute. Most buildings on this side of Kalami City are actually storage warehouses, not homes. Pokemon from the swamp sneak in there sometimes. Land around Kalami City is always sinking. The swamp and the water creeps in, and I'm stuck trying to keep these walls in good condition. Floatzel Aurorus? Dude, there's so many cool Pokemon on this. My sweet, colorful Amora has inspired me to put together a new outfit. I can say you have a sharp eye for fashion. I'll give you the Elios blue outfit for just 6 grand. That's all my money. But I want it. You can hit select and switch genders too. In the outfit box? Oh, no shit. Huh. Oh, she's yellow. She's literally yellow from the manga. Dude, her blue outfit looks sick. That's fucking awesome, by the way. I think I like yellow outfit more. We'll rock this stuff for a bit. This is the locally run data processing center for the Kalami City trade ports. We keep track of everything that goes through the city. I manage all the spreadsheets for the city. It's stressful sometimes, but the work environment's nice, and I've got my own flower box. Getting tired of looking at this screen. Maybe I'll take a break and read for a bit. I help manage the data processing center in Arani. Gym leader of Kalami City. Also likes to stay involved in the running of the city. All right. Is there a point to this place? I mean, it's a data processing center. Maybe there's a quest here later or something. Dun 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 dun. Trappage. Progress! My boyfriend and I do freelance work for Akrizia University, making art for the Pokedex and other services. We're making good progress, but we need more information about Eevee and their evolutions. Hey, you're with the university. Can you show me a complete page of Eevee? We'll learn more about it like that. Have you learned more about Eevee yet? Oh, look at that. It's the complete Pokedex page of Eevee. It can evolve into so many forms. This is all great information. Thank you for showing me this. Here, we got a little something for your help. Okay, I mean, if I didn't have Eevee already, that wouldn't be worth it to go out of my way for it, but it's something. Understanding evolution is now complete. I'm a digital artist of Pokemon environments. In fact, I make a lot of the Pokemon art for Pokedex entries. My boyfriend helps me gather data and reference images. I don't dislike this town theme. I think it's a smidgen overbearing because it has to play constantly, and I'm not like in a cave or something. I think it would work better in a cave environment. Toadstool? I don't like that guy, but, you know. Facade. Damn, we got anybody who can learn guts? This game reminds me of Seaglass. Yes, so they're both Emerald ROM hacks that Gen 2ify it. The only difference, well, I mean, not the only difference, but the difference being that, and you know this already, Seaglass is just Emerald with some updates. What mon is that? Is that the Prevo to Obama Snow? Is this Galarian Zigzagoon? Sounds like Galarian Zigzagoon. Wow, he looks cool. Obstagoon's strong, isn't he? We'll catch it. We're using Umbreon, so we probably aren't running this, but we're probably using Umbreon. But I'll catch it. Obstagoon gets guts? Oh, shit. Well, that might be our Facade user. If we felt like using it. Its restlessness has it constantly moving in zigzags. It will purposely run into other Pokemon to start fights. It is thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon. Okay, you can't move left and right on this screen, by the way. Kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. We'll have him just in case. You know, you never know what Pokemon will come in handy later. This might end up being one of those games where it's tough enough that we will end up needing to swap around. Dude, your sprite changes with the fits, too. That's so badass. It's not just a color swap. There are full-blown outfits. Also, I do think I like the yellow better, so we're going to do that for a minute. I feel like there was a trainer I didn't battle up here. Tiny raccoon Pokemon? What's a raccoon? Very good point. All right, everybody's about the same level now. That's pretty sick. Mankey caught up quick. Maybe I did battle everyone. more or less. I really like the day and night cycles in this game. They feel, if anything, a little slow, but I guess if you're grinding a specific area for a shiny or for a certain, like, low spawn Pokemon, it probably is better that it's slower than it be too fast. So I'm sure they made the right call. Yeah, I guess I did battle. I feel like there was one trainer over here I just ignored. It's this person. I didn't battle this person. I'm studying Pokemon wetland environments. Help me learn more! This is not my fucking matchup, I'll tell you that much. Lucky Chant. Well, unfortunately, that's guaranteed damage. I'm going to skip the defense curl because it's using Nightshade, and we ain't got that kind of time, so. It was still faster than me after a rapid spin, by the way. About to use Magnemite. If we're taking on a flying type gym next, by the way, then Thunder Wave! Now it's faster than me. Thundershock! Now we're dead. Now we missed. Yeah, like, I don't have an answer for the... Well, I guess Mankey now. Magnet Pole? You're fucked for that. Hi, Rage. How you doing? Haven't seen this yet. Looks pretty good. It is great so far. Again, if I'm not, like, giga excited about it, it's not because I'm not giga excited about it. It's because I'm just tired today. Game Freak really got to break out the source code and just make a game with these legacy engines. But that's why we have ROM hacks. I was going to say, yeah, I don't trust Game Freak, especially at this stage, to do better than... I trust you, Freako, way more than I trust Game Freak. Like, way fucking more than I trust Game Freak. Non-Galarian Zigzagoon. Okay, but it counts as having caught Zigzagoon if you catch the regional form. So if somebody says catch all the Pokemon in the area and there's regional forms, you only need one of them. Interesting. I should have karate chopped him for experience. Why am I up here? You're not a Shelgon. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. I would play 50 Freako games. If Freako made 50 games, I would bet on all of them being better than whatever the fuck Game Freak would shit out. If they went back to 2D. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, I guess we're ready for the... I'm not gonna lie, I expected like a grunt battle or something. Like the bad guy team to show up a little more here. Maybe after the gym, but I guess we're ready for the gym. I should check inside all the houses. We came here when we were tired to be closer to nature. Walking through the shallow water keeps us active. There are new rumors about rediscovered Pokemon species all the time in the Helios region. Our little Kabuto is one of them. I would rock a fucking Kabutops. I think we kind of have the water slot locked up already. Hee hee, I love the shallows around Kalami City. The feeling of sand and pebbles between my toes. Meowth? I feel like I've seen you already. I will karate chop your face in, though, after I recover from this fake out. Kind of surprised Meowth isn't faster. Rebombe? I think you should be able to look at... Actually, am I an idiot? Have I been doing this wrong? I've definitely been doing this wrong. No, I haven't. I feel like I should be able to look at the Pokemon's, like level up stuff, not through the Pokedex. Like, through the Pokedex also, but just from clicking on them. I don't have Sandshrew, I have a Lowland Sandshrew. But in theory... Actually, Sandshrew... A Lowland Sandshrew evolves via Ice Stone, no? Okay, Cutiefly. Rebombe 25, we're getting there. Team check, you want to see the team? Yeah, let me, There was one more Mon I was going to check and see when they evolve, and I forget who it was now. It's not Poliwag, I saw Poliwag already. Mankey. Primeape at level 28, and that's not going to be for a little while. And Annihilape it'll level up after 20 times Rage Fist. After I use the move Rage Fist 20 times. That's kind of cool. All right. I don't mind fast forwarding here because, again, the song's not bad. This song just feels like it would fit a cave a lot better. Grumble, grumble, darn thugs. No Team Crimea member is sitting on my boat, I swear. The sailor doesn't seem to notice anyone's there. All right, that'll be like a post-gym thing, maybe. I've been in here. I think I talked to this guy. I've got an extra old rod here. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not too late to replace Poliwag. A lot of important goods come through. It's hard to sail through the grove. Industrial pants. Here, I'll give you a sample. Oh, another ability capsule. Sick. Talk to everyone. That's how you know it's another good ROM hack. Or that's another sign you're dealing with a good ROM hack. Frico is also really good about this, but like, just be rewarded for talking to people. It doesn't always have to be items and stuff. Sometimes it can be information that's mad useful, but just be rewarded for talking to townspeople. Base Pokemon has a really bad habit of 99% of the people you talk to do not fucking matter. Like random NPCs. But, ROM hacks, the good ones are usually pretty good about, if you talk to everybody. Ton of new Pokédon. We have a shopkeeper dedicated to Pokeball types. I just spent all my money on Fits. Yo, they got... Oh, you have all the cool balls, though. Fuck, you have all the cool balls. What the fuck? Shit. I can't afford any of these right now. Can I sell anything? I do have a nugget. I mean, that helps. I usually hoard those. I have a lot of berries, which I should probably use, but... Whoa, dude. Cool balls. Sick fucking sack you got there. Escape rope. I have repels. Awakening. I feel like I should have an awakening just to have one. Keep at least one antidote on site. A couple super potions. God, I would really love to buy one of every one of these, but I know I can't afford it. Luxury balls are $1,000. I gotta stop here. I gotta stop here. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna buy like 4 or 5 of all those, though. I do like having my Pokemon in correct balls. I've been in here before. Yep. All right. See what's up. Steel type. Okay. Welcome to the Kalami City Gym. The gym leader, Arani, oversees production of industrial goods here. Expect plenty of tough Pokemon with rock, steel, or electric. Mankey's good here. I don't have an answer to electric. I mean, I guess Rick. Rick is good. Rock, steel, and electric. Potentially immune can get rolling. Dead Ores is borderline useless here on Fort. Rebombay is going to struggle. This is going to be the Mankey and Rick show with, like, maybe some supporting cast if we're lucky. But I'm glad we caught Mankey. Oh, looks like a double battle to open. Thought it'd be good. I'm useless just in this gym. Whoa, whoa, watch yourself. We're at work here. Excuse the mess. We're hard at work. Oh, okay. Worker Rex and Worker Daniel. Tank. Oh my god, Cufin. I forgot about Cufin. Mold Breaker. I don't think that means shit to me, though. Cufin does not like to be karate chopped, I'll tell you that much. And unfortunately, Tank's going to be here for a minute, so let's just seed this thing. Base Pokemon has conditioned me so much to not care about the Mart guy that seeing his face... No, I do not like Mart guy staring at me. I'm not saying I would remove it from the ROM hack. It's probably a positive choice. Just, I feel like me specifically, I do not fucking like Mart guy staring at me. I wouldn't take it out, though, because it's like, I don't know. The reaction freaks me out, but like in a funny way. Shit, that lowers defense. I was hoping that lowered speed. I guess this isn't a gym leader battle. We can fast forward here. Tyrant, you say? He's about to get his ass karate chopped. No move I do here is good. As fucking Quillman or whatever I am, unfortunately. So let's just finish him off. Make you start to learn Swagger. I mean, Pursuit's 40 power. What am I using it on ever? You know, like Psychic, but like when do I want to stay in on a Psychic type? And when would a Psychic type be swapping out? It's just not a good move on him. This limits me a little bit, but I think Swagger's way funnier, so I'm gonna do Swagger. It's a cool feature, just never one I never would have asked for. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I guess. All right, both of our defenses have been lowered, but we're about to team up on this thing, so we'll see how this goes. I'm not going to Swagger it because that's scary. Oh yeah, Karate Chop is neutral. That did more than I thought it would. I thought Tink would handle that better. I also thought Bullet Seed would be resisted. I just assumed Steel resists grass. I don't know why, but I did. All right, and then you, my good friend, are fucked. You've got sticks and stones to turn to, but I've got words to hurt you. So save your bullets, cause you're fucked. All right, Mankey putting in work so far. I'm glad we picked him up. Excuse the mess, we're hard at work. Okay, the other person also said that. Scientist Teslusa, this fucking Orochimaru bitch ass. Hate this little thing, not gonna lie. I've only faced like 4 of them ever, not counting Pokerogue, but... Did that thing fucking spiky shield me? Did I read that right? Thank you to all the Viewbots reporting for duty. Hi, Mitten. I don't know what mon they said they're swapping to. I looked over. Poison Dark. So this is going to hit neutral. That's fine. Damn, you're defensive. I'll kill him in one hit. Never mind, he'll critical hit me instead. Okay. Poison Dark. What do you do to me? Because I think... I'm not necessarily a betting man, but I think it's fucking nothing. Go ahead and get that ice ball rolling, shall we? Let's go ahead and get the ice ball rolling. Rock Ruff? Okay. I mean, this is whatever, but that's a level 3 ice ball you're dealing with, pal. Well, back to work. All right, we're going to heal up, get Mankey back in action. And then it's gym leader time. Gym 2. I have a feeling, by the way, this game's been fucking awesome so far, but I have a feeling the game is going to pick up after the second gym. Because the second gym almost feels like extended tutorial. Not in a bad way, because you have a lot of freedom and you're, you know, cool Pokemon, routes, whatever. But it's like the first one, it's like, okay, we'll go to the town that's just below us, get the gym, come back. It's like, all right. Okay, well, now go to the town that's like tucked away to the west where you can't go anywhere after you get there, get the gym, and then come back. And then after that, I feel like we're going to be free reign. That's probably when they'll tell us to take on the Pokemon League and ship. Quaw! Larvitar is happy to take a break from working. All right, let's save just because I want a good lead, and let's get into it. Got past my workers, and welcome to my humble factory tune gym. I'm Orani, muse of stone and sky. My Larvitar and I manufacture parts for machinery around the Ilios region. Let's not beat around the bush. Fight me. All right, straight to the point. Leader Orani would like to battle. Cloth. All right, chat, here's my question. What is you guys' favorite Pokemon game? Mainline... I want to say mainline or ROM hack, but we could also do mainline and ROM hack. This is just a karate chop angle. No, I mean, if I'm gonna be here, I definitely outspeed him. Let's focus energy. Because if he doesn't one-shot me right now, don't lower my speed. That's better than my speed getting lowered. If he doesn't one-shot me right now, yeah, we just kind of... Wow. I mean, I guess he's defensive. Oh, what is his ability? Oh, no. Is he competitive? What the fuck is happening? What is his fucking ability that happened? Anger Shell? Oh, I gotta get Mankey out of here. That's pretty fucking scary. I need to go into someone who can take a hit and then kill him, and I cannot sacrifice... I don't want to sacrifice Mankey. I think Mankey can come in and get another good karate chop off. What? Did we still outspeed? Maybe we still outsped. This is new. No, isn't Sneasler? Doesn't Sneasler just come from Sneasel? Fighting poison. Oh, I don't like fighting at all. Wait a minute. No one wants to deal with fighting poison. Shit. If he gets below half HP, it's basically a free shell smash. Gotcha, gotcha. Hisuiamon? I just didn't think it was Hisui and Sneasel. I just thought it was regular Sneasel that evolved into Sneasler. I don't know why. The moveset's crazy. I might lose this. Fuck. Fuck, wait a minute. I might be fried. Okay. I can't Bullet Seed. What are my options? Mankey doesn't outspeed anymore either. Fuck. This is bad. We can neuter him. We can neuter him. Well, when I say picked up, I didn't mean like gets harder. I just mean like you really get open world and like can go wherever. You don't have to keep coming back to the university. Is Baby Doll his priority? Okay, we know he's going to Rock Smash. I also know, unless he's got a special type poison move in there, he's going to outspeed me. And it's going to hit for quad, but he's been lowered. Dude, fuck Rock Smash lowering defense every hit, by the way. He might not have a stab poison move. Oh, of course it did. You're a bitch. Drain Kiss, it's neutral. Now, does this save me? No, I still die. But this is all we were going to get out of Rebombay anyway. Doesn't get a poison move till level 24. I have quick attack. He outspeeds me. And he doesn't have a poison move. Fuck, I could have sent in Rick ages ago. You are a wiener. All right, I am allowed to use a potion technically, though. I still think I can win this without it. 2. Is poison weak to rock? If it's not, I just got to leech seed him. All right. Luckily, we tank these. And then I'm going to start rolling out, and that honestly might win me the game. Well, if he's going to keep rock smashing, my defense is going to be really low for whoever comes in next, but... Alright. I'm going to... Poison resist rock. Bummer. Poison resist rock? That feels so backwards. I've heard good things about Zeta and Aramacon, I'm not going to lie. But I feel like anything I've heard about it has been good, but I've heard almost nothing. Okay, he's dead to that. If we know for a fact he's going to rock smash, nobody on my team wants to take that, so... Just let him lower my defense again. If Rick can be useful at all, we swap Rick out and sack somebody else for whatever their final mon is, and then we bring Rick back in later. Ideally, we get a leech seed off, and then we can swap out, but my defense has been lowered like 6 times, so if he has any move that's super effective against me, or even like kind of effective against me, we're sort of fried. Oh, fuck, I never fucking killed Cloth. Forgot about that. Oh, I was hoping I'd be faster. That didn't do shit from a butt to me. Okay, he's dead. I didn't do the post game for Insurgents because I was ready to move on. Yeah. Insurgents was a great time, though. I liked Insurgents a lot. I could technically go back to it. Actually, no. I think that was on a different PC. Larvitar, will I swap? Yes. Because Eevee is going to baby doll eyes this thing into the fucking dirt. And by into the dirt, I mean one time. Level 19, huh? Okay, that's okay, honestly. Mankey gets a good karate chop, and Rick can finish it off. Yeah, look at this game being kind of tough, dude. She only had 3 mon, too. I had to come at her with 6. Like, I had to come at her with 6. I am glad I saved Mankey, though. Yeah, it's over. Now, again, I could go back and play that fight in a way where I probably lose maybe 1 mon max, and it's really just having Rick take out the Sneasler. Because Sneasler can do fuck all to Rick because it doesn't have a poison-type move. Whoa, you're tougher than the steel we smelt. So, yeah, if I would have known it didn't have a poison-type move earlier, like, that's free. Fuck ass receive the gemstone badge from Arani. Gemstone badge marks your second completed gem. After 2 badges, most trainers are fit to explore most of it. You see, that's what I mean about the game open up. Fit to explore most of Elios. You're certainly strong enough. You'll also be able to use HM Rock Smash outside of battle. Fwahaha, there's more for you. TM39. Rock Smash? No. Rock Tomb. My Larvitar learned here from digging around for metals. You know, another Akrizi University student just passed through here. If I were you, I'd hightail it back to the university to see what's what.